early morning. I haven't got my watch on. It's early. I came out at 6 o'clock, get the little heater going. So it's nice and toasty in here. I'm sweating. So just wipe this over with some panel wipe. So that's all nice and clean, ready for painting. We've got the lacquer there. Kawasaki metallic dark green. So a few coats of green, and then leave it half hour and then get the lacquer on there, hoping it comes out okay. I can't film as I'm spraying because I'm just going to get overspray all over me. Nice GoPro Hero 13. I don't really want to do that, so I have some liquid. I've got when I was doing the primer, I had like primer dust all up my nose and in my throat and everything, so we've got a bit of a makeshift mask, which isn't brilliant, but it's going to keep the worst of it at bay. Not exactly health and safety, I know, but it's not 2K paint, so it shouldn't be as harmful. I don't know, I'm just going to do it anyway. Right, that's almost dry now from the panel wipe. It does flash off pretty quick, panel wipe. I might just use a fresh bit of blue roll just to wipe over the last little bits, and then we shall get on with paint. I shall whip the camera out in between coats just to show how it's going on. First coat would be a dust coat just to give it a bit of adhesion for the two other coats, and then I'll do a quick overspray coat, and that helps with all the metallic look. They say just give it a dust coat after you've done your sort of 2 to 3 coats. So I should give it another dust coat, and then yeah, then I'll be setting a timer. I'm going to try not to leave the garage. I don't want any cold air getting in here. It is roasting, so should be pretty good for doing the paint. The paint's been kept inside as well, so I'm going to stop rabbiting on, and yeah, that couple of minutes of me chatting rubbish is good enough for all that to dry, so it's ready for paint. Right, it's the first coat done. Spin it round. When it was wet, it looks really nice. It's got that nice metallic sparkle to it, but according to the RS Paints instructions, you have to go over with a hairdryer just to help it sort of flash off a little bit quicker. Just 2 minutes with a hairdryer on a warm setting. But yeah, that's the dust coat done. So now I'll do 2 decent coats. I've got my timer on. Get 2 decent coats done, and that's it for the colour then. But everything looks alright at the moment. Quite happy with that. So I'll see how this goes. I hate painting. You need one little mistake and you've just ruined the whole panel, and you've got to sand it all back and start from scratch again. But yeah, as long as I take it steady, don't want heavy coats on there, it should hopefully be okay. A coat done before it flashes off. It's already drying a little bit, but you can see how nice hopefully it's going to look. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's flash it off. That's pretty cool. You can start to see the sort of metallicness in it now. Yeah, so far no imperfections or anything, so it's looking good. Real test is when we come to do the clear coat. But yeah, pretty happy with that so far. My trusty garage hair dryer, end cap on it. I don't know why, I just bought a cheap one off of Amazon because I knew I needed one for the painting. Yeah, just making sure I get all the sort of underneath parts where you got the little shapes like that. I'm just making sure I get the very edges, because I noticed with the primer, a couple of coats I missed it on there, but I did get full coverage on there in the end. But I'm just making sure everything has got the green on it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy. The cans don't feel very full. I don't think I can get the belly pan done out of this lot. If I want to, I'm going to see how this comes out, and if it comes out really, really good, I'll do the belly pan. If it comes out average, I'll leave the belly pan back. But yeah, quite happy with that so far. Nice uniform coverage everywhere. Lighting isn't brilliant in here, but you can see it on the angles that everything's where it's supposed to be. Good. Right, got 5 minutes, 4 minutes 50 before I do another coat. It's the third and final coat on. Pretty good. It looks like that matte. They did one of the early Zeds. They did like a matte green one. It kind of looks like that at the moment, but yeah, I think we're good. We've still got enough paint for a dust coat. I can take this off now. I'm sweating in here. Ugh. So yeah, we're getting there now. So give it another 6 minutes 30 seconds, and I'll give it a dust coat, and then we'll set a timer for half an hour. And then we're starting a lacquer. Hoping it comes out okay. Seems to be at the moment. When it's wet, it looks pretty close to my colour, really. I haven't got any panels down here because I don't want any panels down here because I don't want them getting covered in overspray. But yeah, it looks pretty close. Pretty close at the moment, so I'll give it a nice wet coat and then leave it. Or dust coat, and the dust coat helps with that magnetic metallic look. It's, you put a dust coat over it and it leaves it quite speckly, and yeah, quite happy with that. Looking good. And so if it comes out well, then I might do the belly pan and colour code that as well. It's going to need more paint. I think it's about 50 quid for these 2 tins. That's probably done with now. But yeah, the belly pan's a bit bigger, so it's like I might have to get 2 tins of each for that, which means it's like 100 quid just for some paint that's gonna get a lot of road abuse because it's the belly pan. So I don't know if I want to really. Don't know if I really want to spray that up and have to sort of redo it every winter, because it's just going to get stone chips and everything. Yeah, so part of me is really tempted to leave it black. So 4 minutes 27 seconds to go, and I'll give it the dust coat, and I'll leave it until I've got a coat of lacquer on there now, and show you how sort of good it's coming out with the clear coat. Right, it's the first coat of lacquer on there. Starting to get a bit of a shine to it now. Obviously more coats I put on the better. That was just the first coat, but looking good, nice and green, nice, and got that metallic kind of look to it. So timer is on, so we've got 8 minutes or so to go. Just got to be careful I don't knock anything. guess everything's, well, let's see, I ain't got much room to work in, but yeah, looking cool so far. Looking good. Let's see what the next two coats bring. Now we're getting somewhere. There you go. Alright now. Not bad for some idiot in his garage. Still want to do another couple of coats of clear yet, but that's looking good. Looking good so far. Very nice. So, 9 minutes, so I'll hair dry this off now, and so here we go. Let's just set this up there. A little hair dryer out. Just helps flash it off a little bit, apparently. This is what RS Paints reckon you should do, so that should do it. That'll do, like. That'll do it. So now we play the waiting game for the next coat. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Nice bit of a shine to it. Obviously, the more lacquer I put on there, the shinier it's going to get. So I'll probably go for, first coat was a bit of a dust coat, so I'll go for 3 full coats, and then it should be touch dry within a few hours, so I can move it indoors, and I can keep it locked away in the cupboard at the top of the stairs for a good week or so before I handle it. Then I can put the screen on, maybe put some stickers on there, and then get it fitted. But yeah, looking cool. Just needs more shiny lacquer. Nice. I'll do one more little video clip once it's got a final coat on, and we'll leave it at that. So there we go, that's that all finished. Come up pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Nice and shiny. Just got to leave it to fully dry off now. Take about a week. Now I can maybe go over it, give it a bit of a polish. But yeah, pretty happy with that, to be honest. I'm not a painter, so the odd little bit of rattle can job, if it comes out looking half decent, then fair enough. You know, I've got some polishing mops somewhere, so if need be, I'll just give it a quick little buff up with some polish in a week or so. But I'm not ready to fit it yet anyway. But it's come out pretty well, actually. Pretty happy with that. So now I've just got to go indoors and chill out. It's my garage work done for today, so I'll get this edited, and then I don't even know what's next to do on the bike. Got all the oil in there now. Supposed to give it a good clean up, get all the sprocket cover off, clean all the gunk that's usually accumulated behind the front sprocket cover. Then like give the chain a clean up, wax it, give everything, all the frame, a good wipe over, and start putting some bodywork on. Oh no, I've got to do the air filter. I've got to take the tank off yet. Tank off, and then do the air filter, and then we're pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, and that's another one of my useless little episodes done. Right, I'll see you soon.